In this demonstration, I'll show you how to add and remove files from Knowledge Forum Note. So the first step is I'll create a new contribution here. If I want to add a file or an image to a contribution, I do so by accessing these icons on the bottom left of the note. This paperclip here is the icon to attach a file, so any kind of text file, for instance. This icon here is to add an image file, so a JPEG or a PNG file. Any kind of file image can be attached using this icon here. It's important to note that these two icons here are for attaching files from your desktop. So you won't be able to access files from the internet. They have to be on your desktop. Okay, so if I want to include a text document, for instance, I can just click this paperclip and I'm taken to a dialog box that will prompt me to choose a file from my desktop. Okay, so I'll choose a PDF and I'll click submit. And I'll notice that a third tab has been added here, the attachment tab, in addition to the contribution and the authors tab. And so I'll click the attachments tab and I can see the PDF that I've just uploaded. If I want to have access to that PDF to just make sure I've selected the right one, for instance, I can click onto it and it will open up in a new page. It might take a couple seconds depending on how large the document is, the file is. And here I can review my document. If I'm happy with it, I'll go back to my contribution and finish my note. So I'll just enter a title here and some content. Okay, so once I'm finished with my title and my content, I can contribute my note. And here my note shows up here. And so now we just want to check to make sure that this attachment has uploaded. So I'll open up this note. And you'll notice here that there is also an attachments tab. And I can click onto it and I'll see the attachment there. Again, if I click on to this link, I'll be taken to a new window. Okay, so if I want to add another file, another attachment to this existing note, I can do this easily. Now to make any modifications or changes, I always have to click edit. So I'll go down there and click edit to access this edit mode or the write mode of a note. And I'll go over here and click on this icon to add an image file. And I'll select my image file. Click submit. And to check that it has been attached, I'll click over on the attachments tab here and now I can see my two files. Again, if I click on this link, I'll be taken to another page where the image will be displayed. If I want to remove a file, it's quite easy. All I have to do is go here and uncheck this box and it disappears right away. Now there might also be a time when you want to copy an image directly into the content of your note, and I'll show you how to do that. I'll open up a new contribution here, and what I want to do first is the process that we just went over. So I'll go to add image, I'll select a file from my desktop, and I'll submit it. Now I can see here the attachments tab has opened up, and I'll click over and I can see that it's attached. Now what I want to do from here is click on this text link. When I do that, it'll open up a new page for me that will display the image. What I want to do here is go up to the address bar and copy and paste this URL. Then go back to my Knowledge Forum and I want to add it into the body of my contribution. So I'll go back to the contribution tab. And now what I want to do, because I want to insert this image, is go up here to this other image icon. You can see they look similar with the two sort of mountain peaks. And I want to insert this image now, not just upload it. So I'll click this button here, and under source, that's where I'll paste my URL. So I'll paste that URL that I just copied and click OK. And here now I can see the image in the body of my note. Now just a note to point out, make sure to click on this text part of the link. You'll see that if you click on the little image icon rather than the text link, it will take you to an error window. Okay, so what you want is this window here, and you'll get that by clicking here on this text link as we just did.